It was a routine day in the corridors of power, where the weight of decisions draped heavily on the shoulders of those who wielded them. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, a figure known for his boldness and unyielding approach to national security, found himself in a group chat with top officials from the Trump administration. The chat, hosted on the encrypted Signal messaging app, was meant to be a secure channel for discussing sensitive military operations. Yet, in a moment of technological oversight, a magazine editor found themselves inadvertently looped into the conversation. As the discussion progressed, Hegseth began detailing the plans for a military strike targeting Iran-backed militants in Yemen. The stakes were high, and the implications of the operation could reverberate across the geopolitical landscape. Yet, in this digital age, the line between secure communication and public disclosure had become alarmingly thin. The presence of an unintended recipient in the chat transformed what was meant to be a private exchange into a potential security breach. Former intelligence officials expressed their alarm at the situation, emphasizing the gravity of sharing classified information outside of approved government channels. The risks were manifold. Not only did it jeopardize the safety of the operation itself, but it also exposed the United States to the possibility of retaliation from adversaries who could now anticipate military actions. The ramifications were not limited to immediate threats. They extended to the trustworthiness of U.S. intelligence operations and the integrity of communication protocols designed to protect national security. The incident sparked a flurry of activity within the White House. Brian Hughes, a spokesperson for the National Security Council, took to the press to address the situation. His demeanor was measured, but the tension was palpable. He acknowledged the inadvertent inclusion of the magazine editor in the chat and assured the public that an investigation was underway. Hughes emphasized the importance of safeguarding sensitive information and expressed the administration's commitment to reinforcing protocols to prevent such lapses in the future. The spokesperson reiterated that national security remains a top priority and that steps would be taken to ensure that all communications involving classified information adhered strictly to established guidelines. The implications of this incident were far-reaching. It highlighted the vulnerabilities that come with modern communication tools. Even those touted for their security features, the use of apps like Signal, while designed to protect privacy, could not eliminate the human error that led to this breach. It raised questions about the adequacy of training for officials tasked with handling sensitive information and the need for more robust oversight mechanisms. Former intelligence officials noted that while technology plays a crucial role in communication, the human element remains the most significant variable in security breaches. As the investigation unfolded, concerns grew about the potential fallout. Would the magazine editor leak the information? How would adversaries respond? The uncertainty loomed large, casting a shadow over the operations planned in Yemen. The incident served as a stark reminder that in an age where information flows freely and rapidly, the stakes of miscommunication could not be overstated. In the aftermath, the administration faced pressure not only to rectify the immediate situation, but also to reassess its communication strategies. The incident underscored the necessity for a cultural shift within government agencies, one that prioritized security and accountability without stifling the open dialogue essential for effective governance. As the investigation continued, officials grappled with the reality that in the complex landscape of national security, even the smallest misstep could lead to significant consequences, urging a collective reevaluation of how sensitive information is shared in an increasingly interconnected world.